What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today, continuing with the theme of the last couple days, we're doing some more hot snacks for you. We've got Herr's Ghost Pepper Chips and, of course, Carolina Reaper flavored cheese curls. I picked up both of these at Save More Foods in Asheville, North Carolina for $2.48 a piece. And man, I gotta tell you, this one could be a little bit intimidating. You know, the ghost pepper one, especially after the Chex Mix on the last volume, you know, could be hot, could not, we don't know. Now, Carolina Reaper, if you guys are not familiar with the Carolina Reaper pepper, it is the Guinness Book of World Records holder for the hottest pepper in the world. It's 1.5 million Scofield Heat Units. Now, that may not actually register to you in terms of heat, but law enforcement grade pepper spray is only 1 million Scofield Heat Units. So this is 1.5 times hotter than pepper spray. Oh. Now, of course, this is just Carolina Reaper chili powder, so we don't think it's going to be quite as hot. But hey, if this is like a writhing pain kind of heat, I'm just glad that you guys are here to share it with me. So let's start with the safe one. We're going to go to the ghost pepper chips. Now these are wavy. These are I haven't had wavy Herr's chips before, so
I love wavy
pretty
chips.
excited about it. We're always a big fan of the wavy chips. Always take a wavy chip over just a regular old straight chip, if I can help it.
Not as dark as I would have.
Not dark at all. They look kind of like a lightly seasoned sour cream and onion or something, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Just looks like Ruffles.
Yeah, and they smell like chips with salt. Ryan, go ahead and try these.
Okay.
But hey, I mean, it is ghost pepper, so it's bound to have some kick to it. I mean, even the Chex Mix, it did have some heat, you know?
Yeah, it smells like a sea salt and vinegar. With like maybe a hint of...
Now I'm waiting for that spice to kick in right now. Now! Nope. Man.
Is this a factory mistake?
I know. I'm not even getting any heat off of it.
This literally tastes like a Ruffle.
It does. It's a good chip, but not spicy at all. Like,
this is wrong.
something went wrong. Something went wrong.
Is it?
Ed Herr, what's up, Ed Herr? He said if you like it hot, you won't be disappointed. I do like it hot, and I'm disappointed.
I don't like it hot, and I'm disappointed. Wait, is there anything like a bunch of, you know, spice at the bottom of the bag or something? Like if you shake it up.
This was the chip at the bottom of the bag.
Okay, eat it.
It is mildly spicier, but I would say it's around maybe that Bugles level, but maybe even a little bit lower.
What?
Yeah, so if you watched our last volume, we covered the hot and spicy Bugles, which were absolutely delicious, but not very spicy. These are less spicy than that. And just taste like chips with salt. They don't even taste like a pepper at all. I'm going to say this. The jalapeno Pringles are spicier than these. And that's for like kids. Kids eat those, you know? This is, I don't know. I don't know how many Scofield Heat Units that is, but if it's literally more than one, then that's wrong. Anyway, we're going to rip into this one because either this is all hype or They just got us overconfident, and now they're about to just flame. Yeah.
Maybe that's the game. This is a long con.
Yeah.
Pool shark.
I mean, it smells spicy. It's got a lot more color, that's for sure. So these are cheese curls, so that could be cheese. Still cheese curls. Ryan, go ahead and grab a handful there. Don't be scared because, you know.
These smell cheesy.
They smell? Yeah, there's some spice behind it, but not, I mean. All right, I'm waiting for those Scofield Heat Units to hit.
They're turning on a little bit.
There's some heat. They're less spicy than the Diablo Taco Bell chips. I don't know. They're pretty delicious, but not spicy really at all. I mean, it's a little bit. But even if you're not that into spicy foods, I feel like you could eat these.
Yeah. I would call this maybe jalapeno level.
Jalapeno level, right.
Yeah.
I would say definitely. I mean, there is something there. Like this,
That's nothing.
you could have told me that was salt. Original flavored chips. This one, especially when you get one that's got some good coverage behind it, there's some heat. Some heat. But they went the safe route. No doubt about it. I don't even want any water.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that...
They sure taste good, though.
Yeah, I mean, they don't get me wrong. They taste really good. They crush it with the cheese curl game, for sure. I mean, last time we did a Herr's cheese curl was the grilled cheese and tomato soup. Those got a 9.5 out of 10.
I still
These aren't
remember
quite... Those were amazing. You know, the funny thing is, I've never done this, but we don't get Herr's chips in Central Texas. I reached out to Herr's on Twitter, and I was like, well, look, we do food reviews. I heard about these two hot chips and cheese curls. Would you mind sending me a couple? We'd love to do a review. You know, you can call it a sponsored review. You can use it to promote your products. And they basically said, no, buy it on the website. And I think I know why. Because they knew I was going to probably not think that they were that hot, and they don't want to expose the business. It could also be because they just don't care about a dude in Texas reviewing their cheese curls. I don't know.
Have some lingering heat. I like it.
A little bit. It's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great cheese curl. It's not a spicy flavor. So, give 'em a grade. These bags look great. I think that Herr's just always does a good job of presentation-wise, and I am going to give them a 7.5 in terms of the gimmick, in terms of the idea. I think that the idea of a Carolina Reaper cheese curl is really good. I think the idea of a ghost pepper chip is really good. But, that said, when you're looking at each of these in terms of taste, you have to evaluate them just as snacks and not evaluate them as these crazy, spicy entities that we expected. I am still going to give second place to the ghost pepper chips. Now these, they're just like a good, solid, wavy potato chip. It's not spicy at all. Really, it's not. Because of that, you gotta count it down, even though it's a tasty chip. I'll give it a 5.5, but it deserves like a 1.5 in terms of the expectations. But 5.5 because it is a tasty chip. It is. They just make a good chip, but just don't expect any spice whatsoever on this side. Carolina Reaper cheese curls. Herr's knows how to make one heck of a cheese curl. It tastes delicious. Got a little bit of a spice, but I'm looking at about maybe 2 Scofield Heat Units, maybe.
I got a little sweat on my brow.
3?
Yeah.
So we're up to 3 Scofield Heat Units. But it's tasty.
That is a good little thing.
As a snack, I give it an 8.5. But relative to expectations, you got to give it like a 0.00001.
Yeah.
You know? So
When I came in, I was literally afraid.
you were
looking
literally
at these
afraid.
bags.
You were, man. You have your Arthur Brown fire shirt on. You're
do.
expecting some fire. Definitely lacking in the heat department, but it's got a little bit of a pleasant kick for a cheese curl. So I'm going to give it an 8.5 as a snack, but please, please, please don't expect it to be a super spicy experience that's going to be uncomfortable for you, because you will be disappointed, no matter what Ed Herr says. President of Herr's Snacks. Yep.
Tasty though.
The rest of you, well, you've been warned. Yeah, right. The rest of you can still eat the Carolina Reaper. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed our 3-day stint of getting into the spicy snacks. Turns out the Diablo Taco Bell tortilla chips were the spiciest of the bunch. Who would have guessed? So a couple days ago, we covered these. They are delicious and spicy. And this wins for the spiciest chip. But the winner for the best snack of the last 3 days is the Bugles Hot and Spicy. These were absolutely freaking delicious. Not all that hot, not all that spicy. They should be last for the spice, but they're not, because ghost pepper apparently tastes like salt. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the reviews, and until next time, we're gonna miss you till we see you, right, Ryan?
Absolutely.
All right.